Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Akron Zips. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. And the Zips headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bobcats offense will have the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that.
They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but not before he gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. Unloads quickly. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Taylor. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Quick quick strike complete. And that one did not work. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Ohio. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Zips offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. They'll be relying on him to make sure this offense is productive in this one. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give is to Williams. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Finds his big tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Williams. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again. Lowers those pads and runs through another one. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Complete to Williams over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Zips go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. Touchdown, Zips. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just run positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. He'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 37. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. The give is to Taylor. Might have a chance. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Going to the run, it's Taylor. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Bobcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Caught outside on the right. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The Zips ready to go on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fires downfield. The short hands, it's Burris. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you could put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Zips want to move quickly.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Slings it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Looking for a push on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Bobcats have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Taylor. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Taylor has it. Look out, he's got room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough, and there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Quick release on the RPO. He got nothing on the quick completion. What a reaction by this defense. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the catch. It's Hills. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Gets rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, the quarterback was in the pocket surveying the field. Looked like he was trying to take a shot down the sideline, but just bad accuracy on the throw. It sails way out of bounds for the incompletion.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The Bobcats have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's got room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll set up to throw. Fires on the move. Connection to the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Bobcats will have it first and 10. Finds the tight end. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got a man. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. We're on the sideline, got it in the end zone.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As we get set to start the second half, Holly Rowe with an update on the weather.
Hey guys, I do have some news to report to start this second half. As you know, we had a little bit of light rain in that first half, but it did not seem to affect play. But now it is really coming down. I will keep you posted on how the players and coaches adjust to this heavy rain. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the grab. It's Hills. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
On third down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be fourth down. The Zips will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Red pass, it's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Trying to run, it's Taylor. Touchdown, Ohio! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Hills. Gets away from one, finds room. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Zips come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Zips, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Hills. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Hills. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big third down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And this one is perfect. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Hard running there. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got a little grass. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Taylor. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Got his man on the right.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get yards.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. The play-action fake. On the move to his left. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback's scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
And the Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Trying to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
Quarterback extends the play. It's complete to the right. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Burris. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Catch in the middle, it's Burris. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Spins away from the deep. Oh, it's a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Zips go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Just keeps slinging it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! What a catch in the end zone for 6.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the skill.
And he tacks on the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hart. Here's a little room there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it. It's Hart. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to Brown. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
The Zips ready to go on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And he kept going. He kept having time to go through. If I'm a defensive back, I'm going right to the defensive line. Hey, bro, can we get some pressure on the quarterback, man? That's unacceptable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it. Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Right back to the well. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you